Smell that, boy? No, it's not bacon. It's the Pet Project with dog's best friend, Tammy Trujillo.
And I've got one of my best friends in the studio with me. Of course, I have my producer, Alan Bailey, who's one of my very best friends. But I also have Cody. And if you're watching us on the internet, you're seeing Cody's behind. Now, Cody, we're going to turn the towel. Cody is a Chihuahua. Cody is a wonderful shelter rescue. We've had Code for about 6 years, but he's doing what Chihuahuas do. They get shy and they do the famous Chihuahua shake. It's not a new dance craze. It's just what Chihuahuas do when they get nervous. So Cody is a very happy puppy, but he's doing his, I don't know what we're doing here, Mom. Take me home. I'm going to look sad and miserable. And Alan's patting him, and he's still not perking up. But earlier out in the lobby, he was having a good time. So Cody is a happy Chihuahua. Just, you got to trust me on it right now because he's doing his face for you, okay? So this is our beautiful Cody. All right, joining us on the phone right now as the Pet Project continues, and I'm so glad you're with us. This is the pet show your pet wants you to listen to, so you're getting kudos from your dog, your cat, your lizard, your bird, whatever, is Diana Les from Angels for Animals. Diana, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Well, absolutely. I've been following you guys on Facebook for quite a while and wanted everybody to know about the good work you're doing. So tell us about the organization.
Well, Angels for Animals is 21 years old. It was started by myself and a friend, Polly Wardle. And we met riding horses, and we had a mutual friend who was our blacksmith who introduced us to each other. And when we met, we were horse people and dog people, and we used to ride our horses down the roads of Columbiana County, and we would see all of the dogs tied on dog boxes at farms and rural settings, and we would see the many cats at farms that had chlamydia and their eyes would be hanging out of their heads, and just the horrible things that we saw here in rural Ohio, and realized that there was really nothing to help these animals other than the dog pounds, which are, Ohio is one of the last 12 states in the country that even have dog pounds, and it's not really a lot of help. It's more like a gathering thing of stray dogs. So we decided that we wanted to start an organization that would be educational and would offer people low-cost spays and neuters for stray animals that they wish to rescue. So that's how we started out, and we really weren't considering building a shelter, but as time went on, so many people were leaving animals at our doorsteps. We both lived on farms, and I did the cat project at my farm, and Polly did the dog project at her farm, and people would leave us so many stray animals that we decided that we would start a shelter. So 3 years into the project, my cousin Mike had an abandoned pole barn, which was, interestingly enough, one of these horrible battery chicken operations from the 60s. It hadn't been used for a long time, and the building was abandoned. So he told us we could use the building, and we had, I don't know, maybe $20,000 or $30,000 between the two of us, and between, donated materials and volunteer labor, and we had to buy a few things. We came up with a pretty nice shelter, and that sufficed for a while, but as the organization grew and more people needed our help, we built a new building. We broke ground in the year 2000, and we bought a 36-acre property. It was, interestingly enough, the site of the slaughterhouse.
Oh, my goodness.
It was the largest kill floor in northeastern Ohio in the early 80s. So,
really, what a turnaround. Gosh.
These very bizarre, places, and having them from places where animals were tortured to places where animals are truly helped.
That is amazing.
We built this building in the year 2000, started it and completed it in 2002. It's a $3.5 million shelter.
Wow.
We built it all with private donations. We received no government funding, and most of the work there is done by volunteers. And even after 21 years, I still volunteer there. I'm still not paid. I'm a volunteer, and I'm an artist, is what I do to make a living.
Now, Diana, I got to tell you, I know you're not watching us on the internet, but you just got a round of applause from our producer, Alan Bailey, who said, good work. We are proud of you. I want you to stay on the line with us. We've got to go to a break here momentarily, but you've got some great things coming up. We want to hear more about Angels for Animals, so stay with us. The Pet Project, it's the show your pet wants you to listen to. We are nationwide talking to Diana in Ohio. Angels for Animals, we're picking our conversation back up in just a couple minutes, so don't you go anywhere.